Hello, fellow YouTubers. It is I, Original Ren, here back at my YouTube channel. It's 2020, and a Happy New Year to every single one of you who still subscribes, watches, and comments on my channel. I really appreciate it. I still read them, although I haven't been making videos for a very long time. I'm pretty lax when it comes to that kind of stuff. I know I've made a lot of promises, said a lot of things. I'm really hoping that this is the year. It's kind of like working out. I feel like my YouTube channel, I make a bunch of New Year's resolutions, and I know I should start putting more videos on it, but then I kind of get lazy or just forget or just can't think of any ideas, so I kind of just stop. But anyways, we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about the future going forward. And as promised, I'm going to try to work on a bunch of videos here, and I have a bunch of ideas that I hopefully won't be too lazy to finish and add to my channel. Regardless, if you are a returning subscriber, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to check out any of my other videos or ask or leave a comment in any way, shape, or form about my YouTube channel and what it is and what I do. Most of the stuff I do now is unboxing videos or merchandise showcases, but sometimes I'll throw in a couple random videos as well. Regardless, here we are on the channel, and today I'm going to do a video I promised a long time ago, which is a showcase of all the Freeing, the company that makes bunny girls, 1/4 to LOVE bunny girls series, because every single one of them has now been released. I own every single one of them. Momo took me forever to get. We'll talk about that later. And I wanted to showcase it all. So the image you see in front of you, or what you see in front of you right now, is the Lala case. I'm using this as an example because it's the most recent and the last bunny figure to be released. I believe she was released in November, so this video is a little bit outdated in terms of showcase, but we'll still show it anyways. So for those of you that are unaware of Freeing as a company, they are very big and pretty much only delve now, although they have had other figurines, in bunny figures, which they now call the B style. I think that means bunny style or big style. I don't actually know. I don't even know if it stands for anything. I'm making that up. But anyways, Freeing is really big on their 1/4. The prices of Freeing's figurines vary. Their quality is a little bit better than it was in the past because they're actually adding more unique poses to the girls rather than just stand still bunny girls. Surprisingly, I didn't own that many bunny girls, and now I think I own about 12, and I have another 5 or so that I've ordered from the No Game No Life series. I actually own quite a lot of bunny girls, and they're okay for 1/4 scale, but their price can be a little bit expensive. The quality of them is decent. You'll see here in the videos I talk about them. At the same time, too, though, the actual price, as I mentioned, can vary drastically. Sometimes you can get a bunny girl for 17,500 yen. Sometimes they can go anywhere up to 29,200, not 292,000. Woof, that'd be like a full scale. Probably the most expensive one I own is the Shimakaze. Great figure, by the way. I'll showcase that in some other video, hopefully in the future. She was about 28,900, so about $300 on an even exchange. Exchange rate for the yen is still down, so the dollar is still stronger. But, you know, it varies. It's been fluctuating between 90 for 100 yen to 95 for 100 yen, somewhere in that range for the past year and a half or 2 years. But regardless, I don't want to go into a whole political discussion, or I guess not political discussion, economic discussion about the yen versus the dollar. But the main point is that I really don't know what fluctuates the prices so much. I believe it has to do with just the figure itself and how popular it is. But then again, that really doesn't make any sense because obviously Shimakaze was extremely expensive, but then some of the No Game No Life ones are extremely expensive as well. For example, Jibril is way cheaper than Stephanie Dolla, the two that are coming out here in the next month. And it's like, whatever. If any of you have ideas as to why certain figures cost more money, maybe it's posing, maybe it's the amount of PVC used, I don't know. I'm sure that's the logical reason, but it also could just be that they're trying to milk money because they're popular figures. That's pretty much what I think it is. Anyways, why don't we showcase this box a little bit, and then we'll jump right into the figurines. They're all unboxed, ready to go. We'll make a little pose of them, although I don't know if it's a good pose. Try to get everyone in the camera and showcase them all. Now, in particular, the two LOVE series of the bunny girls are extremely expensive in the aftermarket. I know Yami can go for about $350. I know Momo goes for about $300 to $400. Not as expensive as the 1/4 Hestia, which I finally am going to be selling. An individual has decided to purchase her for $325. I think that's fair considering she goes for like $900 or $1,100 brand new. Don't really need her anymore. The cow stuff is cool, but the money's nicer, and I want to use it for other figurines and or other merchandise like Comic Market, which I just bought a bunch of stuff from Comic Market 97, which just happened. Anyways, this series of figures is extremely expensive. You can probably net all 9 girls for about... Actually, I'm sorry. Is there 8? Hell yeah, there's 8 girls. I'm sorry, I lied. You can probably net all 8 girls. Oh, that could be about... Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Probably about $1,500 if I just do my math right. The girls are very expensive. They don't have, reprints, so it's a one-time series. If you own them all, awesome. If any of you do own them all, leave a comment in the comment section. I've looked at my figure database, and some people have all 8 of them, myself now included. Very good series. Actually, I own more figures of To Love Ru than I do than any of my other collections, very strangely. To Love Ru figures are just good. I like them. I don't know. They're good. I never watched the series, never watched them, never read the manga or the light novel or whatever is out there. But, yeah. Anyways, this is the pose for Lala. You'll see here in a little bit here. Freeing's boxing, it's nothing special. They've always kept the same boxing. They've definitely gone to a more cardboard boxing, I've noticed. Prior, they used to do actual plastic, and then they switched to cardboard because it was just more convenient, I guess. Who knows? Regardless, now that you've seen the box, why don't we showcase some of the girls? Because I think that's what most people are here for. Let's start with, in order that they were released, although I could mix up Yui and... Yeah, I probably am going to mix up Yui and Yuki. We'll see. So the first figure that was released was Yami. And when I first noticed this figure, it was pretty cool. I'm glad I ordered it. I did order the Momo as well, but I actually ended up not buying her and had to cancel that order, and so it took me a while to get her in the aftermarket. I paid about $275 for her in aftermarket, so it was a little bit expensive, but it's what it's worth when you have a full collection. So we'll start with Yami to begin with. So there's nothing really too special about Yami. I'm just going to really kind of show the front side because it's kind of bum. Around this time when this figure came out, actually, I feel like Freeing's bunny poses were becoming much more unique. This really isn't a unique pose per se, but it definitely was different than most of the bunny girls they've released so far, which are just full standing versions of a character with their face. They do their face okay, I suppose. Yami's is fine. There's nothing too special. It's not like, it's a 1/4, so, it gets the job done. Hair is, much more clumped than normal, especially on all the girls you'll see here. It's not like super finely detailed, but sometimes just having large figurines is what people like. Freeing has definitely changed and improved their quality over time, so I'll give them that. But, yeah. So the bunny girls anyways have little bows. They have their leotards. Each one of these leotards is a different color except for... I can't think of her name right now. The red-haired chick. Except for her and Yami. Yami, they both have black. Everyone else has a different colored outfit, though, and you'll see that in a little bit here. So, anyways, here is Yami. Probably, honestly, my favorite character of the To Love Ru girls. Although I do like Momo a lot. Okay, and I like Lala. So that, never mind. I lied. But Yami's pretty cool. So that's Yami in the background there. And then I'm just going to grab, see they're all like on the sides here, Momo. So this Momo was, yeah, but like I said, about $295 in aftermarket. So a little bit different pose again, but not too much. I mean, that's about it. You think you paid like $300 for this, just for some plastic. Whatevs. Sometimes we just do what we got to do. Where did I put Momo for my little showcase? I think she was like here. Yeah. All right, so there's Momo. And then beyond that, we had a Yuki. I'll show grab over here. I've showcased this in another video, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I've showcased these in another video, but I just decided to show them real quick here. So here was the Yuki, which I'll like put right there, I guess. And then we had the Yui as well. They each have their own little unique outfits. This was Yui. She can probably like slide there. Sure. Then we had Haruna, and I can't remember her name. Somebody draw me, please. Here's Haruna. I don't know. She's all right as a character. I'm gonna grab. Yeah, she'll go like here. Sure. And then we had. Oh, I want to say it's like Kurenai, but it's not. I think it starts with a K though. Kosagawa. I think it's Kosagawa. I think it's something like that. I might be wrong. I hope I'm right. All right, anyways, there's that one as well. So those two came out at around the same time. These are probably not as expensive. People don't really like these characters much. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't know. Where did I put her? I put her like over here, yeah. And then we got, just in October last month, was like Momo. Lala and Nui. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, I'm bad. Okay, anyways. Nana, thank you. Holy cow, I can't remember anyone's name. Nana's figure. And actually, her arm broke off for me, so I had to re-glue it on. That was kind of annoying. It came packaged wrong. But you know what? Whatevs. Sometimes it just does what it does. We'll just put it right there. I had her like situated in a different way, but I don't remember how now. Whatever. Okay, anyways. And then finally the last figure, which is Lala. Lala I just unboxed like a moment ago because I forgot to like add her to the thing. She's got a lot of like hair stuff going on there, but yeah, so she can just go right there. And there they are, the 8 girls. The most expensive, like I said, is probably the Momo and the Yami. Now, people hunt them pretty high in the aftermarket. These are so recent, so they're probably not as expensive. You can still find some in stock. These two probably not as expensive because they're not as popular. And then the Yui and Yuki are pretty expensive as well. I don't know if they're more expensive than the Momo and the Yami, though. Sorry about that. But, oh well. Anyways, I'll leave a question for you guys before we wrap up this video, because I'll be doing some more videos later in the week. Who's your favorite girl from To Love Her if you watch the series? If you don't watch the series, which one do you think is the coolest looking? If you have no idea who these characters are, that's okay too. I'll leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. And I generally will read them if I don't reply. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. It was really fun. Maybe I'll do a video of all my buddy girls at one point. That'd be really much of a hassle though. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. You have a great rest of your time, and catch you in the next video, and have a happy new year.